Putting ourselves in someone else's shoes helps us better understand their lives. And that was the goal today of a simulation aimed at sharing the perspective of those who've experienced domestic violence. KPLC's Devon Distefano spoke with professionals who work with victims and are learning how to better relate to them.
Situations are something that people don't normally see, or when you see or hear about them, you don't quite understand from their perspective.
To help people better understand domestic violence victims, Oasis, a safe haven, hosted an interactive event.
Domestic violence thrives when we're silent. Sounds very cliche, but that's the reality. And it happens in our community, unfortunately. So yes, we want them to just bring awareness and shine a light on it and let them know that they too can help end domestic violence in our community.
They are shining that light by giving participants details about a character's personality and their current situation when they're faced with difficult choices.
So many people ask, why doesn't she leave or why doesn't he leave? People don't understand. It's the choices that we're thrown. It's not what we want, but it's some of the difficult things that are thrown our way. So we have to pick and choose from what the best that's in front of us.
Sex crimes detective Jake Skiro with the Calcasieu Parish Sheriff's Office says these situations mimic real-life scenarios.
I've seen situations similar to the one that I performed. I know they performed other ones, but I could very much relate it to certain cases that I've seen in the past.
Just last year, law enforcement across Allen, Cameron, and Calcasieu parishes responded to a combined 2,100 domestic violence calls, according to Oasis. Skiro says those cases are always tough, and this exercise helps to show people just a glimpse of what victims may face.
I've seen situations similar to the one that I performed. I know they performed other ones, but I could very much relate it to certain cases that I've seen in the past.
By bringing awareness to domestic violence, Oasis hopes to end victim suffering. In Lake Charles, Devon Distefano, 7 News.
And you can take a walk in their shoes at the next simulation on November 1st. For those seeking help with domestic abuse, reach out to the National Domestic Violence Hotline by calling 1-800-799-7233.